Hi guys, so I'm just coming on to answer 3 of the top after-talk questions on home rollering. So these questions would be what clients would tend to ask us after they've asked us the most important questions about actually rolling their skin. These 3 questions would be the after-talk questions. So I also have an offer at the end of this video, guys, so stay tuned, and that will also come with a free gift. So I'll let you know at the end what that is. So I actually hope I'm not sideways on the camera right now because it told me to rotate my phone, but I'm pretty sure I was doing the videos that I've been doing there last week. I went live every day last week. I'm pretty sure I had the phone sideways, but maybe I had it as a portrait. So hopefully I'm not sideways on the camera right now, but I'm sure nothing will get worse than what happened to me on the first live video last week. I think it was last Monday. The video paused. I think the internet connection dropped. So when I went to the phone to try and get it back on, it somehow flipped and I ended up upside down on the camera. It was absolutely hilarious to watch back on, but I was absolutely sweating during that video. It's so funny. But okay, anyway, the most popular after-talk questions that we get asked is, first one would be, how do I clean my roller? So it's a very important question because it's really important that your roller is clean, because it is going to be inserted into your skin the next time you use the roller. So it's very important that you immediately after you roll your face, excuse me, that you boil wash your roller. So just boil the kettle, have a bowl of boiled water and let it steep in there for a good 10-15 minutes. And that will just remove any residue before it dries into the actual roller itself. So just make sure to get it straight in there after you roll, and that will give it a nice thorough clean. Isopropyl alcohol is also an option if you have it at home. It's not necessary. Boiling water will clean it just as well. So both can be used. So the second after-talk question would be, how long will I get out of my roller? How many times can I use the roller? So what we recommend for home rollering is to use it 4 times is enough, and you should really be replacing your roller after that, because every time you use your roller, you're putting it down on the table, you're putting it back in the casing, and you could take the surface off the tip of the needles, and the needles are very, very fine for a reason, so that when you roll across your skin, they will penetrate the skin as gently as possible. And if the needle tips become blunt, that's where you can cause damage to your skin. So we advise no more than 4 uses for the full face. That would be if you're somebody who is spot treating and not rolling the full face, you should get longer out your roller, and you need to be super careful when putting it back in the packaging that you don't give it any bangs on the top, because the needles are so fine they can break so easily as well. So just be very vigilant and cautious with that. Third question would be, how long will my results last? And I guess the answer to that is, well, how long is a piece of string? It's kind of like if you whiten your teeth. Do you smoke? How much coffee, how much tea are you going to drink? How much red wine are you going to drink? How long can the results last without any maintenance? So it's always recommended to maintain your skin. Use good skincare, keep on top with a skincare routine, and continue to maintain by continuously home rolling your skin. Weekly is where we would recommend doing it. Of course, if you've been doing that for a good period of time, you can of course extend the cycle as to how often you roll the skin. But because it's a home roller, you can roll the skin every week, and there is really no limit to how often you do that, because it can only result in good maintenance and good healthy skin, rejuvenated skin, promoting your cell turnover, and working on the production of collagen and elastin in the skin, which is a constant battle as we age. It's what we can't stop from happening unless we interrupt and bring our skin to the gym, which is what we're doing with a home roller. Is we're exercising our skin and keeping it moving, keeping all of our skin cells acting the way they would have when we were aged lower than 25, because it's at 25 years of age is when everything starts to slow down. It's when our fibroblasts start to go asleep. that production of collagen and elastin doesn't continue to happen in the skin. So when we roll the skin and when we get all them important ingredients into our skin, we're activating the fibroblasts to do the job that they used to. So I hope them questions helped. Anybody who's already purchased a roller, you're most likely now starting to consider these questions, or for anybody who is considering to get their hands on a home roller, because it's just like the biggest craze right now, so I'm sure you're definitely going to be considering it at some point. And I have a nice offer for you guys where you get 66% off our IMAGE A.D.S home roller, and you also get a nice free gift with that also. I'll leave a link in the description of this video. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, please make sure to send them through, because I'll often come back and answer some frequently asked questions, but I will get back to you directly if you do send through any questions, or you can also send them through privately. If you've already purchased a roller off us, or if you've purchased anything from our skin shop, or if you're a client in our clinics, you'll get private access to our free access to our private skin group, which is Skin Time with Caroline. You can only gain access if you, like I said, you're a client, if you've purchased anything from our online skin shop or purchased our home roller, which you would have received a link from us. If you can't find that link, if you're not already part of the group and you want to get part of the group, where you'll get more skin tips, demonstrations, live Q&As, and we can get a little bit more close and personal with what products you're using at home. I can give you advice over there as well. Then send us a message if you haven't got the link, and we can get that straight to you. You can email us also on shop@Havana Skin Clinic, and we can send the link straight back to you. So guys, if you have any questions, please let me know, and as always, feel beautiful, be happy, confidence is key.